India is probably one of the most inclusive societies in the world and one of the most open societies. I mean, we are a country where the media has a huge voice. We are a country where everybody gets an opportunity to have their say. But at the same time, and we have all been students in our young days, I don't think any of us would encourage stone pelting, for example, or we'll encourage students to go out of a discipline of an institution. To that extent, I think, I remember that old story, it was one of the movies that I saw, where a young child gets caught for theft in his, when he was 18 or 19.
Yeah.
He gets caught for theft. And when the cops ask him, why did you steal? He said, I blame my mother for it. And he said, what do you mean by that? He said, my mother did not stop me when I was a young child and making this mistake and stealing things, because of which, as I grew up, it became a habit. I think India is a country which welcomes all diverse viewpoints, all diverse opinions. The Muslims in India are safer than they are in any other part of the world in terms of equal opportunity. There is absolutely no discrimination in any of the programs. When we take electricity to every home, we don't ask them the color of their religion. When we take toilets to every home, we don't ask anybody what his religion or background is. When we take digital technologies, when we take bank accounts, when we take cooking gas, when we take development to every home, when we provide income support to our farmers, all programs are equal for all. But citizenship is an area that every country protects, that every country has rules of the game. Every country has citizenship laws which they have to, which are respected by the world. And after all, there are about 57 or odd Islamic countries in the world. Save and except probably one or two, every other country respects that what India is doing is for the welfare of the people of India across all religions. To my mind, what is sought to be done in the current period, which you're referring to, is to ensure that people who are being discriminated, who are being persecuted on religious grounds in 3 neighboring countries. It's a classification of countries which share a border with us, which were unfortunately, 2 of them are sufferers of an earlier government's partition of India. And I think the persecution of the religious minorities there is a matter of fact. The Hindus, Sikhs, the Buddhists, the Christians in Pakistan, for example, constituted 23% of the population there in 1951. It's down to 3%. Where did the rest of the 20% go? They were either killed, they ran away from there with nothing, they had to leave all their possessions, or they were converted. Now, India has a duty to protect people who are sufferers of religious persecution, particularly considering that all these 3 countries are declared Islamic countries. And obviously, the majority community is not being discriminated on religious grounds there.